All right, I'm live streaming right now. What up? What up? We're gonna start ripping here in a minute. Just send out the links to everybody. If you're here, say something in the chat so that way I didn't know you're here. Yeah, I heard Derek. I saw when you said that. I was like, all right. Understood. Understood. There's only a couple. There's only like, I think one person. There's like two people that were happy last night. 2 or 3 people, but mostly everybody wasn't happy with what they got. What is that, Mr. Derek? You did, and you got a clean Jost. But yeah, we want to do better than that, right? Cool. I like the little surprise card you sent me. I thought you said with a J. I was saying it that way, and then you were like, Jost, and I was like, all right, fine. I guess that's must be like Russian or some shit. So I've been saying it wrong because you messed with me or something when you said J. Now I'm confused. So it is Jost. Or is it Yost? See, you said that's what you did last time. And that's confusing to me. It's pronounced yo-yo, but then it's pronounced Jordan. Yost. Like that, right? That's literally how I said it originally. Yost. Why would you believe me? It's like Jordan, but Jordan. I think I'm not making videos teaching you guys about this stuff. And I'm just opening packs and putting cards in sleeves for y'all. Jordan Yost. Good thing I'm not the language teacher here. All right, you guys ready to go? Let's see how many people are in here. Yeah, looks like we got the amount of people there in the break. Probably minus 1 or 2 because it's midday. But, you know. We have Micah with us this time again. So the last time we had Micah with us, it was crazy, remember? So maybe he'll bring luck for this half. No. After the break, though. All right, guys, here we go. Yeah, for sure. That's why it's a beautiful thing. It's on YouTube. So if you guys want to watch replays and all that. Works out because I got to take Micah. Micah hurt his knee last night at karate. So we're taking him to the doctor after a parent teacher conference I have here at 2. They were like doing this thing where they like jumped over the thing and then he landed all crazy and said his knee popped. And he was like crying in the middle of the mat. It was pretty rough. But I thought it wasn't that bad. But this morning he woke up and he's still hurting and all that. So I'm like, well, I guess I'd probably take him. Rays, Cubs, Mets, Rockies. And it was like natural, like he was getting off the toilet and like got off and then winced in pain and all that. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe he is hurt. He said he heard something pop. That's what he kept saying last night. And I didn't think 6-year-olds could do something like that to their knee. Figured their ligaments were so pliable. Come on. There we go. White Sox, Royals, Phillies, Nationals, Brewers, Tigers, Astros, Angels, Athletics. So both these breaks, it's going to be tomorrow when they're ready for pickup for anybody that's local. I did put the hits from yesterday in the team bags with your guys' names, so, or a couple of people, I started doing it. So you could always, if there's a specific hit you wanted to grab, come ask, you know, and we can figure it out. But other than that, plan for tomorrow if you're planning to pick up. All right, we got an out of 100 coming up. So I'm going to come back tonight and sort and ship and have everything ready for you guys. And so all you guys that aren't local, your stuff will be out tomorrow. But everything from the first break is already out. Should be picked up this morning already. If not, I'll take it with me to drop it off. Lombard Jr., Sky Blue, Compton Refractor for the Marlins, Refractor for the Rays, and our first hit of the break for the Rangers, AJ Russell to 100. Finally got a Rangers hit. That's crazy. Took a case and a half to get something for the Rangers. Sky Blue coming up. For the Reds, Steel Hall to $4.99. There you go. Yankees, Guardians, Padres, Pirates, Royals, Rockies, Rangers, Dodgers, Tigers. Okay. Steel Hall, even though it's paper, it's still good to get. Man, it's way too like facing down for me. Braves, Pirates, Yankees, Tigers, Angels, Padres, Angels. Weather Holt for the Cardinals. There's a Shaun Gamble for the Royals, Refractor. And McKenzie. Oh, man. Dang it. There's like a... See that little... Almost like etching down the side of that? Aye, come on. Centering didn't look too bad at first. All right, we got base auto coming up. Red Sox, Orioles, Rockies, Red Sox, Cardinals, Cubs, Padres. We're getting good names on the first. Brewers, Braves, Nationals, and our first auto of the day. It's going to be for the Tigers. Let's go, Derek. We did it, Derek. We did it. Yost, Yarden, Yost. I take everything I said about you back. You're a swell dude. Rangers, Yankees, Giants, Rays, Twins, D-backs, Brewers, D-backs, Angels, and there's a Bremner refractor for the Angels. You guys hear the coughing? That's Micah. See, look, Derek, I told you Micah was good luck for you. He wants to show off his Charizard after the break, so whoever's here after, he's going to show you guys the Charizard that I got him this morning. He's excited about it. Seth Hernandez, X-Factor. Yankees, White Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles, Marlins, Red Sox, Mets, Blue Jays, Tigers, Brewers. Getting a lot of Tigers refractors though. It's a little off center though, Derek, unfortunately, but still an auto nonetheless. Giants, Yankees, D-backs, Cubs, Royals, Pirates, Rockies, Blue Jays, Rays, Brewers. We got green coming up. Looks like. Is it auto? Not an auto. Let's just show it. Let's ride it. For the Padres. Oh, for the Rockies. I'm just like sitting there with an auto. Mets, Nationals, Brewers, Royals, Pirates. It's never going to get old. That shocks me every time. Giants, Rays, Padres. That's so funny. Every time, no matter how much I tell myself to pay attention for that two hit pack always gets me. We should have a numbered auto coming up, I would assume. Yep, Blue Wave. Makes you sad. I had a Will Smith Blue Wave first auto. I had to sell. White Sox, Rockies, Marlins, Cardinals. I should probably go buy it now that I'm starting to fill breaks. Cardinals, Nationals, Braves. There's a Brasino. Dude, so many Tiger refractors. Phillies. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. For the Mariners, Nick Becker to 150. That's our first Mariner auto from both cases. Here you go, Shaun. Oh, we got stained glass. We got a stained glass. Good luck, everybody. We got a double hitter going on here. All right, Royals, Angels, Mariners, Orioles, Cardinals, Mets, Marlins, Brewers, D-backs, Angels. All right, so we're going to show the back card first. Conrad for the Cubbies. To 125. Oh my gosh. Witherspoon stained glass for the Red Sox. It's a Red Sox case hit case. Yeah, it seems like that happens, huh? They like to do the same team for the case hits or what? In a case? Here I was saying last night, I figured they were done for the case. That's the first box. Good start. Let's keep spreading out the hits to other people, and some other people could get hits more than one hit, but let's keep the love going around. As the breaker, that's how I feel. I know you guys want them all for yourself, but I want all you guys to get hits, so I'm like cheering for everybody. In my like head, there's like I'm keeping tabs the whole time. I'm like, okay, so and so got a hit, so and so got a hit, so and so got a hit. Dude, yeah, like he's pretty much could say at this point that he's good with the Red Sox. Or you could just ride the wave and keep getting more and more. It's weird how when they go on a run and it just happens to somebody for a while. They'll go on a skid for a long time. They won't hit, and then they all of a sudden can't not hit. Angels, Rangers, Twins, Mariners, Orioles, Astros, Brewers. For the Nationals, Phillies, D-backs. At one time when I was on that crazy heater, I was spending more money I didn't have just because I kept hitting, and I was like, might as well keep buying and keep going. Exactly. And then I hit the Wemby auto during that because I just kept going. It's crazy when you're on a heater, when you just can't miss. When people start getting mad at you for it and all that, I remember people were starting to get angry because I was hitting the whole time in the streams I was hanging out, and they were saying stuff to me. So we got a double hit. This is not an auto one though. Tigers, Rays, Tigers, Giants, Padres, Pirates, Yankees, Nationals. So we got paper first for the Yankees, Caden Kent. And then behind that's going to be for the Nationals, Eli Willits to 250. All right, hopefully this second half just keeps flying. Keep pushing around the hits. Come on. We did say second half was going to be crazy. Green auto. It's upside down, so it confused me. Cubs, Angels, Braves, Tigers, Rangers, Mariners, Nationals, A's, Rockies. There's a Zach Root refractor. I've been seeing posts about this guy all over. I'm like, I gotta go watch some footage of him. First for the Orioles auto. He said, I want some ink. It's literally what he said to me last night. He said, I'm thinking I'm going to tap into some complain mojo. And I said, please don't. He's like, I just want some ink. Shaun is not content with what he got. He said, more for me. Phillies, Rockies, Reds, Rockies, A's, Nationals, A's, Padres. Dodgers. No, we have a delight case next. Dodgers, Cubs, Rockies, Phillies, and then Megas come out. Braves, Mariners, Blue Jays, A's, Royals, Cardinals. The Leo is cool in the A's uniform. Yeah, I don't know. Does it come out this week or next week? I know you guys are good about these release dates. Release dates for me, just they show up and I'm like, oh man, I need to post a break. A's, Angels, Rays, D-backs, Brewers, Phillies, Dodgers, White Sox, Phillies, Cardinals. Tyler Bremner for the Angels. There you go, Eddie. 2 good base autos. $28th. Okay, so the end of the month. What else comes at the end of the month? There's something else at the 28th, I think. Yeah, the autos are better this so far. First half autos were like, who are these dudes? Josh Hammond to $4.99. I was reading about that guy. A lot of people like him. White Sox, Cardinals, Royals. Usually I go look at videos and see guys for myself and not just go off what people say. But Pirates, Dodgers, Giants. But from when I was reading, he's someone that people really liked. Giants, Rockies, Twins. He's supposed to be a two-way is what I think I read. Then they obviously didn't. Stadium Club, I don't even, dude. Stadium Club, I have not heard anything about. It's definitely not even been ordered or anything, I don't think yet. So it's not anytime soon. It's probably next month. With guess what? Guess what's next month though, guys? Topps football flagship. I'm gonna be so excited. It's gonna be a crazy month next month. Actually, now I think about it, I thought this was hectic. Glastonbury for the Braves, Rockies, Marlins, Braves, Royals, Guardians, Tigers, Reds. No, it comes out next month. I think that's what he was saying. The end of next month. Yeah, well, I mean, it would be okay. So we start ordering next month, I should say. Astros, Orioles. Sorry, that's what it's probably the end of February, beginning of April. You're probably right. But they start to. I think pre-sales and all that will come up in the beginning of February. I could be a month off. Either way, it's coming, and I'm excited. Oh, is he talking about Series 1? I was talking about football. Yankees, White Sox, Cardinals, Birds. I just started thinking about that's when purchasing starts. Mets, D-backs, Yankees. You weren't doing anything dumb. Rockies, co-refractor for the Dodgers. Cooper Fleming for the Rays. And no, that was me. Just not thinking about it. That there's a lot of time that goes after your purchase. Pre-sale is like usually far out. But yeah, Topps football is exciting to think about. Angels, Nationals, Tigers, Phillies, Twins, D-backs, Cubs, Tigers, Orioles, Rockies. Dude, Chrome football is gonna be. We thought Chrome NBA was nuts. But at the same time, is it gonna be this year's rookies? You know what I mean? That's gonna make a big difference. Who the rookies are. I believe this should be an auto. I didn't check. We'll find out together. A's, Dodgers, A's, Mariners, Reds, Angels, White Sox, Mets, Reds, Tigers, Rangers. The first for the Mariners. There they are. All right, now you got two. Are you still not content? That is a great stash. He's got the stash to be a long-term pitcher. So he's not okay with it. Well, technically with release, you could just sell both those cards in bio and that you want. So we got an Aqua wave coming up. Mariners, Rangers, Blue Jays, Twins, Mets, Giants, Nationals, Cardinals, Sky Blue, Cubs. For the Marlins, sweet color match going on with that. I always like the Marlins with this color. That was only box number 2. The rebrand, yeah, I know. I agree with that. Cubs, Angels, Braves, Tigers, Braves, Phillies, Dodgers, Brewers, Mariners, A's. On Sundays, they're wearing retro unis. Where did I miss your Derek conversation? Where you at? Sorry, my son distracted me right there, so I lost track of our conversation. Oh, yeah. He's like back there freaking being loud back there. That's kind of cool that they're going to be doing that. I didn't know that. A's, Angels, Rays, Evacs, Rangers, Dodgers, Mets, Guardians, Phillies, refractor for the Mets, Angels. Ooh. So we got a refractor auto, but I think we got gold paper in front of it. I noticed it this time. Mariners, Rangers, Blue Jays, Twins. Mariners, Blue Jays, Brewers, Orioles, Royals, Dodgers. So we'll show the gold paper first for the Giants. That's pretty cool looking. And our auto is going to be for the Orioles. That's who he's been chasing. Let's go, Aiden. Oh, he's going to be pumped up. If he's watching right now or when he watches later, he's going to be excited about that. There he is. He said, "Oh, I want is ink," and he said, "I'm gonna probably tap into Complain Mojo," and I was like, "Please no." And then he's like, "I won't." So I guess that might be, you might have tapped into it without trying to tap into it. Like a accidental Complain Mojo. Yeah, reverse psychology Mojo. Angels, Rangers, Twins, Mariners, Padres, Giants, Pirates, reverse psychology Mojo. I love it. D-backs, Yankees, Orioles. pretty awesome, Aiden. You just got a major league auto of a player that you that was your catcher, right? Is that what you said? Orioles, Reds, Rockies, Pirates, Rays, Nationals, Blue Jays, and a refractor for the Nationals. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Dodgers, Cubs, Rockies, Phillies, Braves, Phillies, A's, Mariners, Tigers, Dodgers, Rockies, Riley Kelly. Womp womp. Refractor auto and base auto. I can't remember how that usually goes. I think that means there should be could be another base auto actually. Cubs, A's, Dodgers, A's, Mariners, Pirates, Twins, Astros, Orioles, Mariners. There's the Astros guy you want to get. It's crazy how quiet some of these teams are. Like last break, the Royals couldn't miss. Now the Royals aren't hitting. That's like completely not normal for the Royals to not be hitting. Gold or yellow reptilian with the X Factor behind it. Tigers, Rays, Tigers, D-backs, A's, Twins, A's, D-backs, and our X Factor is Pico Cone for the Yankees. Good luck, everybody. For the Diamondbacks, I saw it's the yellow reptilian. I saw you ran and grabbed the D-backs again, Andrew, and I was like, smart move. It's so funny though, because like last case, the D-backs didn't get any of that stuff, but they got the one out of that one black. So it was like a trade-off. You could get a bunch of little like cool hits like you're getting, or you got the black. White Sox, Cardinals, Royals, Mariners, Phillies, Twins, Mariners, Orioles, White Sox, Cubs. For the Yankees, Caden Kent, not numbered. Yankees, White Sox, Brewers, Giants, Brewers, Braves, Guardians, Cardinals, and a JoJo Parker refractor for the Blue Jays. The refractors this year, I feel like, look way more vibrant. My phone's in like this weird clock mode, but I'm getting notifications like they show up, so I'm seeing all my emails and just all these weird notifications popping up. Kind of funny. I don't even know how it got into the mode it's in right now. 2 more packs from this box, and then we got 1 box left. Rockies, Marlins, Braves, Royals, Astros, Cubs, Blue Jays, A's, Dodgers, D-backs. We got some like a black and white card. Looks like a black and white photo or something. I don't know. What the heck? I only saw the edge of it, so I can't really tell. Angels, Nationals, Tigers, Phillies, Dodgers, A's, Orioles. Is that what it's called? Mariners, A's. All right, good luck, guys. Oh my gosh. For the Red Sox to 250. Achromatic autograph. The sticker out of that. The Red Sox cannot miss right now. What? That's crazy. Welcome to not being liked, Kill. Oh yeah, it has had them last case. And maybe that one guy auto. Az has had some heaters too, though. While Kill has sat there not getting anything. Last box. So next Bowman draft break is going to be the lights. Be posted at some point today. I gotta figure out the pricing on those, where they're at, what we're at on them, and all that stuff. So I gotta work on that for a minute. And then after that, select baseball. And then after that, I think probably some basketball breaks in there. I'll just figure out what we're gonna be doing. I gotta look at the release schedule too. I think you're just gonna have to just not tell them, because I'm not gonna tell them. Braves, Pirates, Yankees, Tigers, Red Sox, Cardinals. That was a really good first pack, by the way. Wait, was there no hit in it? Oh yeah, it's a base pack. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason thought I had a hit and I just went past it. I was daydreaming about the fact that the Red Sox have been hitting a lot lately. I had that Constellation Mayor. Yankees, Guardians, Padres, Pirates, Nationals, Orioles, Astros, Pirates, Cubs, Brewers. Come on, last box mojo for you guys. Those who haven't hit. Cubs, White Sox, Rockies, Marlins, Cardinals, Nationals, Rangers, Mariners, Nationals, Twins refractor. Yeah, it's funny how when you finally get like whatever it is you're trying to hit, and then you're like, I'm good. I wish I had that kind of whatever you call it, ability to be like, I'm good. That's why I just have to stay away from getting in breaks because I go too crazy. So I just don't buy into them anymore. Because I end up spending more than I have. Rangers, White Sox, Dodgers, Guardians, Brewers, Reds, Rockies. Yeah, I just started picking up singles like the past couple weeks. Angels, Braves, Mariners, Ryan Sloan. Try to start recouping some of a collection again. All right, so looks like we're sweating autos. Spoke too soon. Base auto coming up. I'm like hoping it's the base autos. I want to hit whatever it's gonna be last pack. Tigers, Royals, Guardians, Reds, A's, Twins, D-backs, Marlins, Braves, Mariners. For the Royals, Lampkin. Red Sox, Orioles, Rockies, Red Sox, Brewers, Pirates, A's, Dodgers, Tigers, Blue Jays. This card looks sick. Is that your hope one? It's a cool looking card. Yeah, you got a lot of refractors. Maybe some will be gradable. Phillies, Rockies, Reds, Guardians, Tigers, Reds, Giants, White Sox, Pirates. We got our X Factor coming up. Jordan Yost. Royals, Angels, Mariners, Orioles, White Sox, Pirates, Dodgers, Reds, Mariners, Phillies. X Factor line, that makes sense with how much refractors of the Tigers were showing. Oh. Hmm. Maybe. Yankees, White Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles, Giants, Mets, D-backs, A's, Rangers, Twins. Cutting it close. Mike, I have a parent-teacher conference today. First one for my son. Never had one before, and don't even know what happens. Sure, they just tell you how good or bad your kid is. I'd be curious what she has to say about Micah and how he is at school compared to be comparatively at home, you know? Rangers, Yankees, Giants, Rays, Twins, D-backs, Cubs. I feel like if he was getting in trouble, we would know. Brewers, Cardinals, Twins. Dude, what? Is that 2 in 1? Did we already have one of these in this break? Or was that last night? Either way. There we go. Or am I like having deja vu? I swear I just pulled one. Could have been last night. Was that the last auto last night? Well, what is this? We got something interesting here. I think it's a numbered insert. That's what it is, and something numbered behind it, I think. Can't tell, they're like stuck together. Mets, Nationals, Brewers, Royals, Reds, Angels, Cardinals. Nationals, Brewers, Astros. So we'll do the purple first. Sneed for the Angels. Prize prospect for the Mariners. Oh, I thought it was going to be ink. To 250. There's your Cade. There's another numbered insert of him for you there, Shaun. I was like, if it's Astros, I'm gonna throw my phone. I mean, not Astros, sorry. Red Sox. I was like, if it's Red Sox. Sorry, whoever has the Astros. I didn't mean the Astros. All right, good luck, everybody. Last pack, Mojo. Hopefully it saves somebody's break. Okay. So we got green and aqua auto. Green, non-auto, aqua auto. Giants, Yankees, D-backs, Cubs, Yankees, Mets, Giants, Pirates, Blue Jays, Mariners. For the A's, Shotaro color match. That's nasty. And behind it, for the Phillies, Obermuller. Well, that was an interesting case. delight case coming up soon, guys. And then draft, I think, is done. Thank you, guys. Sorry to those who didn't hit. You know, I take it personally. I want everybody to get hits. Yep, I have student teacher conferences. And then I'll be back. Oh, then I gotta take Mike to the doctor. And then I'll be back here to sort. So everything will be shipped out tomorrow and available for pickup tomorrow. Yesterday's hits, though, are available for anybody that wants to get their hit from yesterday. If they had something they wanted to pick up, it's not in your bin right now, but it's down and it's in here. Well, actually, no, not everything is. Never mind. Tomorrow, guys. Everything will be ready tomorrow. Oh, Micah, I'm sure your tires are. All right, he's coming. Well, hold on. Let me do this first, Micah. Let me do the run back first, guys. And I'll have him show you. Pirates, Nationals, Reds, Dodgers, Tigers, Braves, Nationals, Orioles, Mariners, Athletics, Dodgers, Guardians, Blue Jays, Astros, Mets, Brewers, Mets, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Nationals, Blue Jays, Angels, Royals, Astros, Mets, Yankees, Pirates, Twins, Cardinals, Padres, Yankees, Rockies, Braves, Cubs, Nationals, Tigers, Yankees, Angels, Cubs, Rangers, Nationals, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, Red Sox, Tigers, Reds, Angels, Royals, Cardinals, Evex, Angels, Mariners, Orioles, Phillies, Giants, Marlins, Mariners, Royals, Mariners, Athletics, Red Sox. That was in no specific order right there. That was just a hurry up and run it at the end thing. All right, Micah, come here. To show you guys, his char is already picked up in the shop. From the shop. So you guys can see what kind of cards you got here. Come on, just put it in front of the camera right here. So you're gonna go like this. No, right here. Look. You're gonna like put it right here, so they can see. I'll zoom it out so it's easier for you, and I'll zoom it in wherever you put it. Yeah, like that. See how it is? Wait, let's take the sticker off. Hold on. Put in a different penny sleeve. Top loader for you. Sorry, one second, guys. I forgot he still had it from the original. You want me to put it in there, or you want to hold it? All right, there's what he picked up from inside the shop today. Spokane Valley Sports Cards. This little guy right here. That's what the card he wanted. Pretty cool Charizard, huh? Here you go, bud. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. He's excited about it. He wants to go put it in his binder of his good cards, he said. I think that's from 2016. So it's not new, but it's not old. It's not centered and all that. So obviously it's Not like an expensive card by any means, but it's not cheap either. They have crazy stuff here at the shop though. They have a lot of cool cards for Pokemon. If anybody likes Pokemon and hasn't shopped here before, definitely come check it out. All right, guys. Like I said, I got to sort and ship this evening, so everything will be ready tomorrow. Shipped out tomorrow and ready for pickup tomorrow. I know normally on next morning, but there's a lot of cards in this, so it takes a little bit of time for these breaks. All right, y'all. Take care.